Hello, this is my Crystal Springs assessment video. I hope you enjoy watching, and if you ever go, that you have fun. We are at the Crystal Springs Reserve. The reason we're here is to learn about water, learn about water quality, have fun, and see what we've learned in class and go over it. Now, what is an aquifer? An aquifer is a body of sponge-like or permeable rock which can contain or transmit groundwater. What is a spring? A spring is a point at which water flows from an aquifer to the Earth's surface. It is a component of the hydrosphere. What is Crystal Springs? Crystal Springs is a beautiful spring. Zephyrhills water is also made from there. Crystal Springs has a river and springs there. There are also many animals such as fish and other small creatures. Water quality. pH stands for potential hydrogen. The lower the number, the more acidic, and the higher the number, the more basic. A solid 7 would be an excellent pH, which is neutral. Dissolved oxygen. How dissolved oxygen happens, or made, is oxygen dissolves readily into the water from the atmosphere until the water is saturated. Once dissolved in the water, the oxygen diffuses very slowly, and distribution depends on the movement of the aerated water. Nitrate. Nitrogen is a nutrient that acts basically as a fertilizer for aquatic plants. When nutrient levels are higher, excessive plant and algae growth creates water quality problems. Nitrogen enters the water from human and animal waste, poop, pee, urine, whatever you want to call it. Also, decomposing organic matter and runoff fertilizer from lawns and crops. You don't want to have a high amount of nitrates due to this happening. Phosphate. Phosphorus is a nutrient that can act as a fertilizer for aquatic plants also. You don't want to have a high amount of phosphorus either. Biodiversity. We got to go in a river and get some critters. Biodiversity is good because you don't just want to have one or a couple types or species of animals. You want to have a lot. Also, biodiversity is good because if there were only a couple of species of animals, they would probably all go extinct within a short period of time. So having many species of animals is good. So if one species goes extinct, then there would still be many more species of animals. Now, some animals that I found during the biodiversity study were the mayfly nymph and the fishfly nymph. We went on a tech trek, or geocaching, where we had to find numbers using a GPS. GPS stands for Global Positioning System, and we can go to places by using coordinates or an absolute location, or a GS. On the geocaching, we were given a clipboard with a piece of paper and a small note card with numbers on it. The paper had coordinates. On the note card, there were certain numbers where we would have to go to on the GPS, go to Waypoint Manager, find the number that has the correct coordinates, click it, and then go to the compass on the GPS. At each number location, you would open it by lifting the piece of wood with the number on it. A note would show a picture, give you a hint, and you have to write down its adaptation, meaning the plant's or animal's adaptation. Species of interest. I saw a turtle climbing on either a rock or a piece of wood in the water. Turtles have a lower shell called plastron. Also, during the biodiversity study, I didn't find it, but I saw a giant fish that somebody else caught, and I think it may have been a bass. If it was, cool fact about it is they can eat prey that's up to 25 or 35% of their body length. So, there is my Crystal Springs assessment video. I had a lot of fun at Crystal Springs, and I hope you do too. Hey guys, really quick, I just wanted to give a quick thank you to all of the teachers because you guys really helped us with the photos and all the other stuff and making this project a thing. So thank you so much, and yeah. Thank you, teachers. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you in my next video. Goodbye.